All right, brilliant. Wonderful. Beautiful, in fact, you could say.
It is very beautiful, but my god, it's in my eyes. Hi. That's the.
Oh, this track's a nightmare.
This track's not a nightmare.
There's so many high-speed corners.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That car. Okay, yeah, pull that one.
62. All right, then.
Car's not quite in the same area it was before because the temperatures are cooler. So pressures are lower. I probably need to go back to the other setup which had the higher pressures.
Ah, I fucked it!
Join the club! A straight line, Maggots and Beckett's.
Oh, good job. That's way more fucked in than mine was.
Oh, and on hold momentarily. Let's find out. You're in front of me. Oh yeah, that would work.
Yeah, that's the point, that he's in front of you. Right. Yeah. Where you're completely blind now.
Don't worry, I don't need eyes to drive. I drive on faith, it's fine.
It's only a very important corner that matters at how you line it up to the amount of speed that you can carry through it.
Just
No
feel
big
it.
deal.
Just feel it, James. Feel it.
Take the milkshake approach. Just go with your gut.
Yeah.
Oh, I do it. Right, a bit more pressure this time, so I should be able to take it like normal.
Under pressure?
Oh, I mean these quality laps are always under
Sit
pressure.
down, number. Under pressure.
Picked up front too late. Good enough.
Hell yeah.
Wow, rude.
Now don't say swear.
Swears are bad.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my old, grandma, she's listening to it, she'll have a heart attack.
Even though I've labelled my streams as full insurance.
Me also.
Yeah, she she's gonna go around it. I'm a mature streetwalk viewer.
Were you gonna say student?
I don't know what I was gonna say.
It's no judge. Grandmas can go to university too.
I know.
Exactly. Granny can, learn astrophysics at 90.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Amber now went 10.
I always pronounce that wrong. I always think it's AB.
Your car not pulling away, Ant.
There's a man,
Oh.
and he's coming out of the pits, his hand.
Oh my god, you guys, you're so close together.
You say that and then you look directly behind you.
Third gear, what a safe gear third gear is.
Why would you do that to me, James? I'm on a hot lap.
Yeah, I'm not saying you have to get out of my way.
No, but you threw me. You made me go off because I was looking.
Sorry.
This is me, your personal best.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've never experienced this on this bad before since I turned up right. Experience
the
the
low
sun.
poly.
Praise the sun.
Chris, what's your time?
Like 2:04. I don't think I can do better. Although my average time seems to be somewhere between 2:06 and 2:04. If varies wildly depending on how badly they oversteer some corners. Or understeer, sorry, understeer corners.
Okay.
That fucked that up. What an idiot.
That was me deliberately over to get a gap.
I fucked up a corner, guys. I am not impressed. Oh, rude. I don't know. I feel like at some point it must have happened.
You told me you love me. I can't believe this.
I,
Do I?
Yeah,
Oh, please let me have this validated lap. Silverstone bastard.
I started the lap directly on the engine. Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Yeah,
Alright.
I know that, but- I was going to say, I'm also faster than you, so it won't be a problem.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah.
Hit boy.
Boy.
Two preparation laps, an out lap, and then a 7 quick lap
Well done, mate. Personal best.
before the tyres are in the window where they can actually do maggots and backends without spitting out.
Maggots and flies.
Alright, there's my place. 204, 4. It ain't gonna get much better than that. That's where it sits.
I have no idea how much faster I can go. I don't know how much time I lost in sector 3.
You son of a bitch!
Breaking it down straight.
Validated it right at the end there.
Oh, I hate it when that happens so much.
Is there any other key bindings I need as
Experiment. Oh, what's the default for moving the bottom left screen around, guys? Those to it.
Don't
Or
know.
do you have to set something to it?
You have
Mine-
to
mine's
set
a button.
something to it because it's
Yellow
default is
flag,
only
yellow
keyboard,
flag. Be careful.
I'm gonna
There's a slow car ahead.
which is
Yeah.
P.
There's a really helpful thing to do, and it's a button to scroll the things. Oh shit, I left this open.
Oh, I've come up on somebody. Oh no.
I apologise for the leg strike that's about to happen.
62. Strats, are you invalidated?
No!
Oh, fucks!
Yeah, I'm invalidated if you want to go around me.
Yeah. I'll
go
try and
around.
think.
Literally
I'll
just
go and
turned
crash
into
into the
turn
wall for
1.
you.
Really
Thank you.
sorry.
There you go. Happy birthday.
Thank you, muchly appreciated.
Oh, happy birthday, Izzy. I didn't even mean to do that, me.
Still not my birthday.
Happy birthday, Izzy.
You're 5 years old
Right.
today.
Although, funny story, I do have a present on the spare bed.
There's a giant ominous box.
Yeah, it's a giant birthday present
Well done, mate.
It was only
Personal
last week
fastest
to
lap.
get my brother's Christmas present.
that I'm not
Let's
allowed to
see.
open
Or the
yet.
week before.
Oh, shit.
See you in the options.
Please let me have this. And then that's invalidated. Anyway, no, it's not invalidated.
Not quite ready.
Calling all cars, we've got a situation. My love has become an addiction.
Oh,
I
it's
actually
on
know
the
what song
opposite
it
end
is.
of addiction by now. Come on, I had a terrible sector 1 and sector 2. I'm still only 3 temps down.
I found it.
I'm off.
It's
Fuck off.
the buttons. It's cycle, HUD, MFD up. I'll sign up. I'll help you find it. So it's in controls. On the far right, you've got car systems, and then electronics, lighting, user interface, and then cycle, HUD, MFD up. If you assign that to a button that's easily accessible, you can cycle the bottom left menu, and that can bring up your pit window. It can bring up times. It can bring up all kinds of
Hey, Jokester!
And then above
How's it
that, you
going?
should also
Good to
have
see you.
up, down, left, right assigned to your D-pad. What's it? I think it's about 3.
Hello.
You see that way.
Hello.
Oh my fucking god.
Welcome to Sunset Health.
I'm good playing some Far Cry 2. Oh, interesting. That's cool.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
And you are very fast.
Ah,
Speed boy.
What time's undone? 103.
That's a whole second, whole minute off, mate.
203 he means.
He's 203 dead.
Won't be that. I think I got another half a second.
Oh god. Gosh.
You're in second place, man. That's you know, don't sniff at it.
How was that speeding?
It's going too fast.
It brakes and everything. I already have to.
What's time it takes? Wow.
You really drive with ABS, Chris?
Alright, so turn it down at your peril because this car locks up like a bitch on this track.
I mean, I have it at 3. And
Okay.
It feels okay.
Because what's the right hander after the first big straight third gear corner? I can't remember what it's called.
Club,
So that's it. So yeah, basically the run up to that is basically a massive lock up for me. So
No, I invalidated down the last fucking corner. Why?
You like trail braking there, don't you?
kinda. It's more just because as you're braking, the hill starts to like crest, and also you need to start turning right. So basically, it forces the front right to lock up. Like it's perfect conditions to lock up the wheel basically. So there's not a lot you can do really, other than brake very little or stick the ABS really high and just move on with your life, basically.
He's just going through Maggots and
I
Beckets.
thought you did a tier 3.
He's now 2025.
202.
Oh, never mind.
Ah, fuck.
The loop.
The loop-de-loop.
Yeah, it's the loop.
I didn't know there was a loop-de-loop in Silverstone.
Indeed.
It's fine. Sorry, you should have asked. I was invalidated from the last corner. But I appreciate it.
He's behind me. I believe that's me. I'm also invalid.
Oh, I had a really bad phone corner.
I invalidated
I've gone
on the
through 0.
final corner.
I was on for a 2-minute flat.
Nice.
Only at 2017. Not good enough. Go again.
Trying.
It's getting hard to control now.
God, I love the sound of that old Aston. Literally just sounds like an F1 car driving by. Like the old-
It's
Has anyone heard
Do
from
not know
Dingo
what I
today?
did last time. I haven't. I don't know what I did through there last time, but it was a god lap because I'm down by 7 temps through Maggots and Beckets. What?
You'll probably have had a really good T1. Yellow flag ahead. What happened?
Yeah, it's me. I'm off track. Don't worry.
I mean, I wasn't worried. Yeah, I mean, you do stand out being pink against green. It's
Purple.
fairly contrasty. you know?
Purple. Purple.
Alright, it looked pink in the fucking sun. I'll tell you, it looked pink.
You weren't there, man. You don't know.
But I was there.
No, you
Yeah,
weren't.
He was there. Yeah, he was there before me.
No lies.
Yeah, Jeff, stop telling me to stay on track. I know I went off.
Tell me about it. I've got less power, but still, oh, hello. Raggeds and Beckett's was harder than I remember.
He probably is used. Wait.
He has extra weight, yeah.
Oh yeah, the waves got weight.
You ate too much cookies this morning. Too
Fine.
many. That was bad English.
Yeah, feels alright, doesn't it? Obviously, it's like kind of slow, but I do feel like I'm gonna die every corner.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm blessing the gods on wet laps.
Please no.
Yellow
Thank you very much.
If,
Take
if,
a
it-
wet
if,
rain.
it- if it's wet, me and Chris will like struggle a massive amount.
I need it to be
Yeah.
wet. To be
Particularly
able
around
to
here,
beat
'cause we'll be super slow and we'll die every corner.
Yep. It's the high speed ones because the rear will just go see you later as we try to like get any grip.
Goes to space. No, not to space.
And the slow corners it
To
will
Brazil.
just be a lot of
Three
knockdown.
temps down through Maggots and Beckett's, and I actually had a better turn line than on the lap that I did that last time. Wow.
It's called cops. It's like promise something about it right now.
Nobody overtakes at cops.
Except the same guy twice.
3 times.
Well, I mean, sure, but they're complaining about the first two. Sorry, they're complaining about the first one.
You know,
No, he did 3 after it.
Well, there was Landau, there was Leclerc.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, I'm thinking of a different race. But he has overtaken on that corner before and passed as well.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know,
Fucking Bottas did it to him.
Yeah.
Oh, Bottas overtook Hamilton there. And I mean, if Bottas can do it on Hamilton, fucking, it's not a corner that you cannot ever overtake on, ever.
What, you mean his entire argument is bullshit? That doesn't sound like Christian Horner.
Also, fucking Chris, look at the times. Why is this
Oh my
continually
God.
always big? Why?
How?
Amber,
That's actually
find
really
a bit of pace,
unlikely.
please. Please, find some pace.
Although it saddens me that the number of laps it took me to get to where I am. And you're already there.
I mean, to be fair, the car Lambert's driving should absolutely annihilate the car Lambert.
Should.
With
I
100
think
kilos and the lower engine.
You
There's-
don't have
there's-
100 kilos, you only have 30 kilos.
There's so many high-speed corners, Lambert.
Yeah, you only have 30 kilos. It literally says on the screen in the heads that you only
Okay,
have 30
I mean, I'm not,
kilos.
okay, I can believe you. I just didn't look.
Come on.
ever.
A significant number of kilograms.
so. It will be interesting. Yeah, the actual weight doesn't seem to really do a lot as much as restricted us. But anyway, the important thing is the last sector should be about equal because it's slow corners. Doesn't matter what car you're in really. And the high speed to be the interesting one because obviously Lambert can hold a much higher speed through those corners, but and because obviously you have to drop a lot of speed for that, but we can get back to that speed hopefully quicker. So it'd be interesting. I think the average speed may end up equaling out somewhat, but it's difficult. Time will tell, race will tell, find out.
Oh shit. I almost did. Oh no, I ran out.
But
Sorry.
oh, that was so close. Yeah, you were on the racing line, so I nearly
I
died.
ran out of fuel. I was like, oh. Let me see if I have a difference.
On.
I don't know what I did, but I went up
I
my
do
time.
actually feel the extra 30 kilos in Maggie's Beckett.
I mean, you
no
probably
shit.
will because it's the track you've had the most experience in with it without it. So yeah, I just lost all of the time I'd gained on a single corner, and I was fucking annoyed at that.
You know, the part of this new layout that I hate the most is that we lost Bridge, which is my favourite fucking corner. That's such a fun. It's the right-hander, conveniently named because it goes under a bridge.
What? That doesn't sound right.
So fun. It's like a fast right-hander. It's so
I'm up to the wide here. Yep, invalid. Damn it, I was up by
Who's
310.
who's
Oh, I did
watching?
improve. I have improved. I see what Josh was talking about.
Who took to the stands to watch the race?
Max Verstappen.
What do you mean?
Hey.
Oh,
No,
you
you
were
watched
off
it from
off the
hospital.
track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he went to the stand first.
I'd spun out and then I was
I'm
waiting
with
for
you.
people to pass. I didn't fuck up people's life.
Fair, fair, fair. Appreciated.
I don't want to be a dickhead.
But you do want to be a wanker banker.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest
Be
lap.
asleep at the wheel.
Ah, I might be that later.
Yeah, I like it.
Can do that
New
fast.
tyres 3 laps ago, but
Yellow flag in sector 1.
wide here. Yep. Okay.
Lapping validated.
Interesting.
I went wide there and immediately cut, so I was like, yep, okay, back to the pits.
You've got wide there. Don't worry.
I went even wider after I went wide.
Increasing my time by this much.
I had 40 before.
Consider it 50. Sometimes having that base.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get 203. The dream! Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
What are you doing, Chris?
203.
Possibly 203. Come on! Must go faster. No! 204.05. I'm so close.
Whoever that is in front of me, can I have space, please? I'm on a fast lap. Thank
If
you.
they're on a lap as well, no. It's up to you for the picture.
Canadian comes in a song go off. I don't think he was.
In some
I
fairness,
was, but I'm
but-
just. I thought I'd be nice.
Thank you.
Come on, right tire, warm up.
It never will.
It's
It just
blue,
doesn't.
while every other tire is green.
All my tires are lovely and great.
I know, it's just my outlap and my first lap of after the outlap is usually not quite up to pressures. After that,
What
they're
the
in the
fuck
perfect
is happening
range.
at Cobbs? What the fuck is this?
What?
Oh no, it's people in the pits, never mind.
You're like, so many people.
I fully thought there was like a fucking car meet going on here. He's just like,
That's
I'll make
true.
it.
Oliver.
I like this setup more.
Good, good.
We noticed by you gaining an entire second.
I think it was like 1.4 or something.
I was gonna say, it was more because, but that was just the easiest number to say at the time. I'm wide again here, aren't I? Yep, barely. Oh well. This is still a warming up lap anyway. Tyres aren't quite ready.
Yeah, neither of mine. I've lost all my confidence going into the chicane near the Hamilton pit straight.
I've got.
Brakes
What,
are
the one-
overheating.
Hamilton straight. Yeah, that's just hard. Go get your second or first gear for the first bit. Hit the second bit and try to accelerate your way through the next one without going wide.
Yeah.
No, it's just
So-
like braking zone 3.
My
I've
fastest
lost
lap
all
is
my
not.
confidence there. Sucks dick.
Just after the curb, you slam on the brakes.
I'll do just at or slightly before the curb. Yeah, just smash down the gears in a straight line and you'll be fine.
The hard bit is the exit.
Oh, the exit I'm fine at.
Oh, I think Stretch just sped in the pit lane. So vanish.
I'm probably going to be doing 20 laps.
Ugh.
Yeah, to be on the safe side, 21.
And anyone?
I'll probably fuel for 22, just in case we end up doing one extra right at the end.
Yeah,
And I like leaving a little bit of leeway so that I don't have the panic of, oh god, what's the fuel saving button?
yeah, Josh, you're on the same fuel as the one I sent you. It's just we use about 50, I think, for the race.
Yeah.
224s, and then you can just adjust it if it's short by the halfway mark.
Yeah, I do 40, I think I need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
it's
we
a
do.
nightmare for the cup car because it's like you don't want to run as light on fuel as you can because otherwise there's no way you're making these corners.
Yeah. Clip the curb and lost the speed through there.
Oh, hey, James.
Hi.
It's also an interesting game of chicken with.
Hello.
Interesting game of chicken with how much rear wing can you get rid of and still be able to control the car because that gives you so much more speed. So let's
Oh,
yeah.
holding.
We usually jumped in the last second, so popping in.
I'm going to go grab myself some speed.
I'm really curious to see what Yeti's speed is compared to
Fucking
Stretch.
hell.
Mm.
Gonna be a lot better because this is my first time really playing this game.
Honestly, Yeti's also very new and he's on a controller with
Yeah.
really cursed looking handling. Like it's either maximum left or maximum right or straight. That's his controls. I think he can micro it, but he chooses not to.
No, I'll come to you.
But yeah, Yeti's pace was quite far off as well. I think.
Yeah, Nix Racing Series.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't count on it.
Some in the zeros.
Nice.
God damn it.
Not by much, but
Fuck.
it was all in the final sector. That lap.
So this will be really close, I think, because in equal cars, James would usually finish 30 seconds down. In this instance, he's 3 seconds faster than me and
Yeah.
Josh. And Lambert's a fair bit faster. Lambert probably catch him. But yeah, just yeah, when it comes to the mistakes and things, it all depends on how many mistakes he makes in the race.
This track, not many.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, that's gonna be so difficult.
Because I've made a few mistakes in this qualifying, but that's because I'm really pushing it in this qualifying. I wouldn't push this much in race conditions.
I'm 2 tenths behind
No,
Chris.
yeah.
That'll have to do. I'll go and eat dinner. So just like,
Yep. Oh my god.
But the loop, I'm pushing the brake in so late into that currently, just to try and eke a few more temps, which I would not do in the race. I would just back it off a little bit and be a bit
Yeah.
slower into it.
Yeah, I'm likely going to be half a second slower during the race than what mine currently.
But that's my fastest ever lap around Silverstone.
Oh yeah.
Even though the app thinks it's not, because the app picked up Josh's lap from the 6-hour race.
Yeah.
How much do
Thank
you
you.
reckon? Full fuel 132 litres.
Oh yeah, just all the way
That'll
to
do
the
you a
max.
full out.
Exactly. Just don't touch the fucking, pit lane.
Well, you have to do one stop in this race.
So yeah, that's something.
Change tyres.
It's a bigger thing to test when you are going to pits, or before you go to the pits. You can mess with your pit menu by hitting whatever you assign to that, and then you change your thingy. And then you can use the D-pad to navigate around it. So you just go up and down, and then left and right to accept or remove. And yeah, on those options you can select whether you want tyres or if you want to add fuel or whatever. But yeah, for the first race, we have a rule for you must make a stop and you must change the tyres. So the thing about that is it means a minimum of 30 seconds pit stop. So adding fuel doesn't matter, you can add as much fuel as you want because it's never going to take more than 30 seconds to add fuel because it happens at the same time. But if you take damage, on the bottom of that pit menu you've got options to turn suspension and bodywork damage on or off if you want to bother with it or if you do want to bother with it. But you'll know if you've got damage usually because, well, first of all, it'll tell you when you bump into things, whatever. But then also your pit time will usually be 30 seconds, and if you have damage, it'll be more than that because they have to fix it after the tyres. And some light damage is not even worth doing. If the car feels fine to drive, then just uncheck it and just go on without it.
What then?
Yeah, I finally didn't go wide at the second to last corner because I kept watching the time and panicking myself in the second to last corner about how much I was up, and then I went deep into the second to last corner.
I've been deep in that corner a couple of times.
So the one time I decided to not pay attention to the time until after that corner, I gained like 6 temps through that corner.
Nice.
Strategy: 2 litres of fuel.
You'll make
Yeah,
like
you won't
one
make a
lap,
lap.
maybe?
You won't even make a lap.
I think that sounds a good option though.
I currently use 3.62 to do a lap.
Is that 2.6? How many laps?
It's time, so it'd be 40 minutes the first race.
Alright.
So about 20
Approximately
laps.
20 laps, yeah.
Yeah.
20 laps. So let's do the simple maths. Quick maths done.
That was quite quick, yeah.
It's cool that there was a calculator right next to it.
Nah, just do 20 times 2.
Or 8.
There we go, double it.
Right, so what's
Why
your
aren't you
fuel
lucky?
consumption? You know what your fuel consumption per lap?
It was. Just checking, it was about 2.6. So 2.4.
Jeff, I know the lap is invalid. It's because I pulled over because I had fuel.
Ha!
I just wanted to make sure I was well off the racing line.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
I am so happy with that lap.
I'm happy with mine. That's like, what, 5-6 seconds quicker than I did at Silverstone 6?
Yeah, I was doing 207s to start with in the build up to that, and then slowly clawed it down to race pace of 205s, and now I can do a race pace of 202s, 201s.
Strats, I'm getting 63 litres for your car.
Anyway, I'll be back in a minute.
That's where you get
And that-
mine.
You're gonna have to tell me all your variables. How much are you using per lap? It'll tell you in the bottom right.
Then you're going to be doing about 75 to 80 litres.
With 2 spare laps, it's recommending 80 litres.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking heavy.
1.5 then.
Thing is, that fuel usage calculation is based on your current driving, so do more laps and you do more consistent laps with no stoppage spins or anything like that, it will change the number. Because it is a real-time calculation, which is why this gets so complicated to do. So yeah, it's do something like that and then just like add a few litres and then just roll along with it. Honestly, the difference between like extra 20 litres of fuel is going to make a huge difference. Unless you're fighting for like fractions of a second off of something.
It costs you more time to save fuel by your driving style, believe me.
Yeah. Yeah.
If anyone knows this, it's me.
So something I do, especially in the cup car, is you make your estimate for how much you'll need for the entire 40 minutes. Since there's a mandatory stop anyway, you put in half the amount you need for the full distance. When you get to halfway, check on your fuel. If it's at the halfway point like you expected, it's all good. If it's below, then you can just go to the pit menu and add a couple litres. Or probably 4 or 6 litres, because like 2 or 3 litres of that.
To be fair,
And
I
then when
might
you
split
fit
it
it
like
up.
50-30.
Yeah, you can do all
That
sorts.
only adds up to 80.
Yeah,
That does.
Oh, you weren't talking percent, you were talking litres.
yeah.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah, or the other option is, yeah, you just figure out, like, you put the fuel in for the maximum distance, and then you just run on that assumption. Then if you get to halfway and you've used more than half your tank, you just add a little bit of fuel to the pit stop window.
That's really good wet, gentle wet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
if we get in there and it says it's wet, do that.
Yeah. Problem is, Cup car you lose so much time. It's literally like fuck it, late as possible. Make the most of the dry and pray that it doesn't rain. And even then, we're still like a second and a half down.
And has his sector free time is 1/100th faster than me.
So I'm good at sector 3.
Yeah, but I'm a second up in sector 2
Oh, my sector 2
and
stinks.
and 8 temps up in sector 1.
Only a little bit slower in second 2 than you.
I don't know how that's working. 1.5 seconds. 1 second, 8 tenths.
Yeah.
It's because he's not being quicker.
No, because the time, yeah, it doesn't show it shows your fastest sector, not your fastest time. So, your fastest time added up will have had a slower sector 1 than what it's showing here.
Do
Or
we know if
slower sector
Milkshake's
2.
joining us?
No, he had his second COVID shot, so he's
Ah.
probably passed out. He's
I
currently
can
in Brazil,
understand
AFK, so yeah.
Let's just talk.
I've also worked on things new threads that you're in appear as pings even though they don't highlight. So
Blame
when
Ant.
made the
Yeah.
thread, it appeared as a ping for me and I could not find it.
So, Struts, would you like any help?
I think I'm doing awful, but You know, I think I'll
Losing time in
try
sector
this
1.
game this time and then possibly do it next season.
Okay.
I'm gonna just try and get a feel of this Aston 'cause I like it a lot.
That's cool.
I reckon getting your wheel.
And this is where I'm gonna see if I can like this game. Spending £20 on a football wheel.
£20? Is that it?
200. Yeah.
Yeah, £20. I'm gonna go fucking rip one off my fucking car. Mess about with the fucking, you know, electric. So maybe go fucking golf up through the fucking.
How would you say that?
Yeah, big idea.
Stream actually has something to watch.
We'll say those shots. You gain a lot of time if you run your gears through till that light bar goes all the way to the far right, flashes or something goes blue. Get maximum amount of every gear basically.
Okay, so just max revs almost.
Yeah, the lights it'll light up all the way to the far right side, and then you'll see it. Or if you're using the revs thing in the bottom right corner, it'll flash red.
Yeah.
Flat isn't even a fast line, I'm still saying, but
It is for us.
yeah.
Yeah, for our group first.
I think Lambert and Josh managed to get in the 59s.
Yeah, like way too late.
Yeah, that's the sort of stage we got to before like started doing other things. Also, yeah, you could definitely go faster. I reckon James you'd be in the 59 if we had optimum conditions and temperature.
Because this is faster than my body lap for 6 hours or so, which was in optimal conditions.
Yes.
The track is faster now than when I first joined the server.
Yeah, it was green. It's a quirk of the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Because unfortunately we can't use full like optimum. I don't think I ever get to optimum because it's got to be morning and there is no Monday racing. So
There goes the rear end.
Sunday morning, because the Sunday afternoon is when the track hits the optimum, assuming that there's support races on. Is the idea.
Yeah.
But since
Slow
we're
car
early morning Sunday, it never happens. We are the support race.
Be fair, we usually are.
Yeah. God, the Nix lot, we're definitely a support race.
Yeah, we're the support.
We get the crowd going. There's carbon fibre everywhere. There's power slides, spin.
Yeah, I just went off track.
What the fuck? Why is this car losing all fucking
There's a
That
slow
one
car ahead.
you got it may be due to with the previous spin that caused it. It usually goes like that. If you have one spin, you'll have multiple. You just boil the tyres. Also doesn't help with no force or very low force feedback. You're going to have very little feeding on the car starts to go. You can nip much later than anybody else would be.
Yeah, I usually feel my force feedback in a very specific finger, and I think Matt's missing that one.
No, he's turned it down so that he could drive.
Yeah, I know, I make a joke, mate. Making a joke.
So you driving in the interior camera?
Yeah.
Okay, if you've got no lights on that middle bar, go down a gear until you do. There you go, that's the gear you should be in. And then when the bars, basically if there's no lights, you're in a gear that's far too high, and when the lights are completely filled up across that middle bit, then change up.
Okay.
And that's the general rule of it.
My fire temperature fine.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that one. I just watched it turn in and the rear end just went, nope, I'm gonna keep going.
Maybe you got damage?
Yeah, he definitely does now because he just backed into a barrier. But
Yellow flag in sector 1.
right, who else is in the crowd? Oh, you're going back now. like how Stret's managed a valid lap that's 2:24.
Not bad, you know. Could be worse. Could be, you know, 5 minutes. Could be bomb.
Could be whatever Yeti would do if he showed up.
Yeah.
No, he's not racing today, sadly. But I'm curious to see how he was stack up in strats, because Yeti was more interested in drifting than racing a lot of time. It's quite funny.
No, not very good for a
Spends
good
lot of time
speed.
going in circles.
Yeah. The Merctrix pace isn't too bad.
There's 2 races going on. You know, the people at the front and the people at the back.
Yeah, that's why we started color coding. I added one more thing today, not that it actually matters for this series, this particular season. But James now pops up as silver. And it's still as red. So the idea was for next season to have anyone in the pro category, which is the white coloured numbers, would have the mandatory pit stop exactly as we have in this season. Then if you're in the silver category, you'd have a mandatory pit stop, but you don't have to do tyres, which means that you could go long on tyres if you wanted. We'll try and gain like 30 seconds or so, because well, it wouldn't quite be 30 seconds, but that's about the time that people tend to be off pro lap times. So that, in theory, could balance everything out really nicely, but with the caveat of the silver drivers are going to have to be careful with their tyre wear, which will be interesting. I don't know if it'll work, might work, might not.
I think I'm on the better side of tyre wear.
Yeah. But anyway, this is a halfway house solution because the red number drivers, the AM drivers, were going to have the pit stop rules completely removed, so they don't have to pit for anything unless they want to or they take damage or whatever.
Yeah.
So it will reward trying to keep a chill drive and
Oh,
as little damage
for
as
fuck's
possible.
sake! I'm trying to get
So I
this.
think that would make it
I
a lot
like how
more
I watched Ant spin, at which point Izzy pipes up. Fuck's sake.
I just invalidated on the same goddamn corner again.
Fucking behind me.
It's fine. I've just invalidated.
That's
So don't
easy.
worry.
Oh, no.
Don't worry.
I'm scared.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I haven't got up yet!
If there
Then
was
carry
that I
on.
was able to do, when we were doing the hour races, I was able to get that one and still make the tyres go.
So try and be in first gear for that one. Strats?
I've managed to shout
Yeah,
in the amateur section.
Either way.
Oh, so I took it as an average of points for the last season, and since you didn't show up to a lot of the races, it put you in the amateur category.
It's common.
But
You should probably be in silver.
No, shut up, mate.
yeah, he's gonna be moved to silver. But anyway, all this stuff's not important, but for the sake of racing, if you don't know what pace people are, this is an easy indicator.
Yeah, I'm an amateur.
Oh, you are. That's cool.
Mate, to be fair, the amount of spun currently.
Housery.
He has spun 4 times in the last 2 laps.
Cops twice as well.
Yeah, I've carried so much.
Watching Izzy just observing.
Yeah, I'm doing the same with Nan.
No, I'm behind. Driving behind.
Yeah. Honestly, I watch the strats improve every single lap. I'm like holding back, just yelling random things. It's like.
This will help it. This will help it. This will help it.
Honestly, a
information
lot of
overload.
it. A lot of it is just gears and trying to brake in a straight line when possible, and that'll be it. It'll gain like 10 seconds easy.
Yeah. I think I had a lot of times where on that really fast lap that I wasn't braking in a straight line, but I was controlling the slide.
Yep.
Right, will I do it again?
Alright, I'm just gonna drive
No,
around
you'll
and
just
see
go
if
wide
you-
this time.
Yeah, incredibly.
I can see the second you turned in, it's like, no, you're going wide.
I don't know why I can know.
Don't know wide. Haha. Jockeys. Still got it?
Probably go out with 5 minutes to go.
Did you get invalidated
Make
again?
sure I get- yeah.
That's a lot better for that corner though. Look.
Yeah. James, before you leave at the 5-minute mark,
This
can
is
you,
the corner, I
ping,
get fucked up on now.
can you
That's
ping out
first gear as well, so make sure they're both in first.
Yeah, yeah. I'll do it now.
James, do me a favour.
Yeah.
I fucking higher up this time, buddy.
That was literally only because of it being such a long lap. It won't happen at this track.
Retros, how's it going?
I didn't actually see you, I just had the warning slow car track.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
It's a very valid lap. Multiple times got off the track.
I just need to remember before we start, I need to add fuel to my car.
Yeah.
Just do it now. Remove
Yeah, this
the
is my
chance
high
of
fuel,
error.
right?
Yeah, fuck off.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
The car, to be honest, it's so light.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it was this track, but at one track I was like half a second faster when I put in 30 litres.
Yeah.
I think it was Nürburgring.
Oh, it would just span it out the pit.
So what I find really interesting about that is this is what led me on the setup.
It's going
journey,
alright,
is
Milkshake. We were asking
where
where
does
you
that
were.
fuel weight go in the car, and how does it affect the brake of the car? Because that's all you have to do is figure out what it's affecting, and then drop the rear or front ride height by the amount to simulate that weight essentially, but without the weight. It's crazy how it works. You can use the temporary fuel thing to figure it out as well. Save yourself some time.
I'm stiff. Yeah. Thank you. Isn't it beautiful? Looks familiar. Milkshake likes my new shirt, Chris.
Yay!
If you release the throttle, does it work in this game? Yes. In a sense of you slow down.
Yeah.
There you go. There I am, slowing down. See? Speeding up with the throttle on and slowing down again.
I have one
Yeah, there is engine braking definitely because
100%.
Yeah, I use
I
engine
can
braking
slow
on the
down
corner in this track.
by
If you're an engine braking,
yeah.
you're making the
There
corner.
you go. Look, there you go. You use it to brake a lot more on certain corners, as the guys are saying. It's like if you
Changing down
skip,
gear while braking.
yeah, if you skip a gear, it means you overshoot the corner a lot, and it's really annoying. It's very well simulated, actually. This
You
game.
can
Like-
brake later by slamming the gears down.
Yep, so I keep telling everyone, as soon as you approach the braking zone, first thing you do is change down and hit the brake at the same time. Because early you can start shifting down, the greater rear braking force you'll get.
Yep.
And the cars are generally balanced for that in mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Too early, wasn't it? That's 4,000s. Or 400s.
Obviously, it's risky if you're like already committed to the corner and changing gears. That's why you want to get through those gear changes before you start properly turning. And if you do change down while turning, be ready for that kick that you might get at the rear. Could ruin your day.
I was told it prolongs the brake's lifetime. That is also true. But not so much in
Shortens
racing.
the engine and gearbox's lifetime.
Yeah. Not if you do it in real life, I guess, because it's not under as much stress.
It's not great for it, let's be
It's
honest.
still not good for it, yeah. It does in real life as well, but it, generally speaking, a gearbox
I say in real
and
life, in
the
normal
engine
driving,
lasts
is what I mean.
longer than the brakes anyway.
Yeah.
It's true. And this is why you're rebuilding engines and gearboxes after every race with most cars. Because they will just get hammered.
You don't have
as
a
you go through
t-shirt,
gears.
Milkshake. Milk Corp doesn't have a t-shirt. so I can't be sponsored by Milkor because you don't have a t-shirt.
You can almost hear the neurons firing from here. Like,
Ah!
T-shirt? T-shirt? I buy T-shirt now.
Even a fucking t-shirt.
Oh, I hit autographs t-shirt.
Haha, funny you should say that.
I suppose
Yeah,
currently
Losing time in sector 3.
Hey, Izzy's currently wearing it.
I'm
Oh, really?
sporting a historiograph t-shirt right this very second.
I'm gonna buy one on the 10.
I'll buy one when it gets to like winter, but right now I don't wear t-shirts.
I'm currently got a Stones Games Quick 2020 T-shirt on.
That's the thing. I never have to dress up smart for basically anything, so I just wear whatever graphic tees.
Ah, that was not wide game.
Shirtless Lambert confirmed, asks Milkshake.
Yes, that happens at every race.
Oh yeah.
One
I'm
time I
amazed
did-
you missed
I
it.
was sweating my fucking tits off. I was not having a good time.
If I make a t-shirt, will you be sponsored by Milkor? I don't know, but I might wear it. If that counts.
I like the idea that the Milk Cup t-shirt looks like an employee t-shirt. So it's got like official logos and hello, my name is employee number, and it's just like a
I have
gibberish
my
of
racing
numbers.
wheel sitting inside a box not being used. Well, we have 3 slots in our championship. If you wish to test it out, you can join. And as you can see, we're not entirely very good as a general rule. Oh, we didn't like that cone. That cone's gone to space.
Oh my god.
Can you ask Chris to print the Milkor logo out and duct tape it to one of your t-shirts? No.
We don't have a printer. You're gonna have to print it and post it to us from Belgium.
I think you know he will. Why would you say that? Because he definitely will.
Can I cross the line in 1 second? No. I fucking failed.
Although, that said, I was actually tempted to go to a fancy printing place and get a load of the weird random poster stuff done for Nix stuff and just get them actually printed nicely on photo paper.
Yeah, that'd be
Stick them on the wall up posters.
Oh,
I could, but I don't
it
have a
was
finished setup
invalid,
yet.
but I was within
Well,
3,000 of my quality time.
there'll probably always be some sort of reason for you not to, right? Like, you could always start and then get your setup finished and sorted afterwards. I would, but I'm figuring out a way without knowing your address. I use
I
default
could have
setup.
gained time if I cut the second last corner even more. I'm very happy with that anyway.
I'm not too far off Chris and Josh, which I'm happy about.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
I could definitely have found 2 or 3 tenths. Just made mistakes.
Yeah, kind of. That's it though. I said last time that was the limit, and then I found a bit more. So
My
I do wonder if
reasonable,
there's any more.
sorry, my best is also higher than what I got, but I just couldn't hook it all up together.
Right, and you go win the race, yeah?
Depends how much
What?
per spin.
My lap wasn't invalidated. Why
It
have I got?
has to have been.
It
No,
wasn't. Look,
sometimes,
it's still green.
sometimes they
It was
wait.
still green.
Sometimes
Oh
they
my
get bored.
Right, is everyone ready to go? Because it's not much of a countdown.
Yeah.
I just need to put more fuel in.
I'm just gonna quickly go into the fuel and be like, yeah, an extra 5 sounds like a good idea.
Oh shit, we have much shorter time to start. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, shit, do we? Okay.
30
From all the
seconds.
restarts. If people don't have enough
Strats.
time, we restart the timer.
Yes.
Milkshake asks if you're
I was
sponsored
gonna
by
go for a
Milkor.
wee, but
I can be
20
for a
seconds.
few minutes.
What time is it? What time is it?
We can
Take a
case
bit-
it to the bar. That's
8 o'clock.
10 seconds.
Dear Lord.
It's alright, Strats, don't worry, you got this.
Come to a bit. Thank you.
Milkshake is now
Wait a
asking
second.
why for only a few minutes.
Good
Go on,
race
single
start.
Wait,
Now,
lap over
well,
Yeah.
it's formation lap anyway. Oh god, yeah, I forgot.
Go, Izzy.
Yeah.
I'm trying my. I had a
50
problem
miles
with
an hour.
starting. This limiter is so bad.
Oh my god, me and James side by side in the box.
Okay, lab.
Oh, in case you haven't already noticed, there's no collision on this lap, by the way, Struts.
Okay.
Everyone's already merging together into one
Yeah,
blob.
we're all riding our brakes to warm the tyres.
Yeah, that's something you should probably do,
It
Strats.
will auto limit you if you're going too far ahead. Yeah, it does when it limits you. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, nearly fucking lost it.
The car seems to bottom out, but only if we turn left. If we turn
Isn't this
right, it
with the free start? Yes, but we also are limited. It's very confusing.
Scary.
Yeah, this is the freest version that I know how to activate. If someone knows a better way, let me know.
Yeah, we're all ears on this.
It's time for 6th gear Formula E.
Oh yeah.
Give me an S! S! Give me a T! T! Give me an R!
Oh, I've got the judge ring back.
Give me an E!
Go a bit faster.
Does anyone know what we're trying to spell yet?
Monsters backwards, but spelt wrong.
Exactly! You've got it.
I still haven't worked out what you're trying to spell there.
No, that's it. He was trying to spell
That's it.
monsters and
Monsters
spelt it wrong.
backwards, but spelt wrong.
I'm so
That's my name. You look
Oh my god, it is.
well done.
It's right now. Stress now.
Just, yeah, it's spelt wrong.
It's not. He put an extra T in it for some ungodly reason.
Is it really
Mon-
bad?
Monsters.
What overtake?
I mean, it's better.
I mean, you just.
It's better for the other way around, because otherwise it would be
That'd be
Sretsnom,
good.
which is hard to say.
Alright, you need to start lining up.
Hey, Dietrich! We's
Am I
racing
not there? Fuck,
today.
I'm Max.
Guess who's
I can't go any faster.
James.
James is gonna murder you for the points.
Vroom,
For the
vroom.
championship.
No, I need to merge you to speak like that.
Vroom vroom, I'm a broom!
What the actual fuck?
What?
Vroom, vroom. I am a broom.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah, I
Sounds
can dig
magical
it.
broom. Alright, so Struts,
See?
you just sort of hold
Genius.
the speed of everyone in front of you, stay on the side you were on, and then eventually you'll see a green light flash on screen, that's when we go.
You need
Try-
to be behind
Try
Josh.
not to murder anyone, and
Struts.
hopefully we'll have a good time.
You need to be behind Historiograph, okay? Struts?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Sorry. I did something. Don't worry.
Oh no, he's a bit behind everybody, guys.
No.
Oh yeah, it is. Why is this so cool behind?
Nothing happened. I pressed the wrong button, alright? I went into reverse.
I didn't mean to reverse!
I should be side by side with them.
Where's this green light?
Come on, green light!
Go, go, go.
Okay, I'm bound. Let's go.
That could have been down to where Struts was.
Maybe.
We're almost outside the pit straight before the red light is on.
Also, James, you were so much going faster.
I mean, it's
okay.
giving me an advantage.
I was doing 47, which is what my speed limit is.
Sorry.
So I probably drifted up a little bit and then brought it back down.
Yeah, because we were all expecting it to go
Because
green
it's
way
like the
earlier.
green light, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, where's this green light?
Oh, I don't want to have to deal with braking at a time with someone with downforce.
Strets is gonna win, and if he doesn't, everyone else cheated, says Milkshake.
Sure.
Heck with them fucking milk.
Also sure.
I feel like Felipe Massa at the moment, but I'm doing everything I can. Will it be enough?
This is absolute stupidity.
Why?
Oh my god. And trying to take me
Oh.
F1 T1.
That'd be your not able to retreat up. That's the way.
God.
Go number 62.
I need to change that.
What does it need to be?
God, the amount of closing speed you have on me there is
I was thinking 64. Zoo lane.
Yeah, we have to make up the 1.5 seconds we lose through the corners.
It has been a very long time since I
Actually,
saw
it's
that.
more.
Oh yeah, me too. But the song is still ingrained in my head forever.
Oh my god, the closing speed of the cops. No! Is he actually? Oh my god. Scary fuck.
Yeah.
Everyone knows, Lambert, that's the most overtaken corner on the circuit, so just deal with it.
What do you mean? He can't overtake that? It's crazy. Everyone knows he can't overtake the cops.
You looked a bit wiggly there, Josh.
A little bit.
James be like, fuck this shit up.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we'll never see him again until he makes a mistake or pits.
I've already made one mistake. I forgot to brake for turn 1.
Oh,
That sounds kind of a difficult one.
that sounds like it could be terminal.
Yeah, that's what I was going
Oh, and there goes my asshole. Sorry.
Oh my god!
There goes my ass.
Lambert's amazing rejoin there.
Oh!
I never went off the track.
Oh, it's true. That's why he came off the racing line and came back onto it.
I don't want to be so close to Crispy here.
We both got a break here anyway. I was never making this corner. Come on, car. Oh, he's around.
No! I need Crispy to be the one going round.
Everyone's crashing. Jesus.
No.
Me and Josh just took 2 positions because both of them spun.
Excuse me! Rearview mirror!
Oh, what is he?
No! I need them all to be Crispy! No! This cannot be happening!
I mean, Izzy's chasing me down. She could. She's on the same pace as us.
Well done, mate. Purple lap. That's what I like to hear.
So I'd love to see Josh not using the livery I made him for the entire season.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Yeah, sorry. I'll download it for next week.
But next week we leave the cars.
Yeah, we'll move to G3 anyway. Speaking of, I was thinking of doing a historiograph in the blue. So it's a nice place.
Yeah. It's cool. It can be a historical extra car. The colour scheme for the channel.
We say this while battling each other. Easy game ready to
I
cut
caught
pieces.
up during Mega Speckets and then, oh, okay, now we're on Lang Straight. Bye, guys!
Bye.
Oh, he's gone wide. Not wide enough. Ah.
I feel like this is the only track I could be this good at keeping up with you guys just because I actually know the track well enough.
Yep, it's the same for James as well. James dominates this track because of the practice.
Oh no, I mean like following so closely behind you without fucking up.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, 'cause I did it with 60 other cars or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was chaos. That was terrifying.
Actually, most exhilarating shit.
It was fun, but my god, it was scary at points with how fast they
Yeah.
were going past you.
Yeah. Don't forget they were all rookies.
Me and Josh are like equal on pace. It's horrifying.
He only got past you because you had to brake so much more for the accident.
Yeah, but the pace is similar enough.
What?
It's more to it than just that.
I just smashed my quali time.
Nice.
What?
Good work.
I just went 2.5
The track might be better.
What?
Track quality improvement, maybe? Or maybe it's
I've
just the
gone
fear
like-
of being chased.
I've gone like 9 tenths quicker and you're still right behind
Well
me.
done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
I've just got
Don't
my
fear
better
being
quality
chased. I
time.
have a 15-second gap already.
Yeah. It's 3 seconds a lap at
Oh,
least.
my tyre pressure is too high.
Yeah, I'm doing 2-minute zeros.
Wait, you have the same stuff as me? Well,
Fuel of
I
going, mate.
adjusted the pressures in the quali.
26
reversed them.
left.
Izzy, can I have a stitch in, please?
No!
oh, Lambert's already there. No.
Yes, Lambert.
He's got a second and a half on us over a lap, so...
Taking Izzy is to be ridiculously difficult. Like, yeah, I'm faster than you in the places where I can't overtake.
Yep.
Fernando is faster than you.
What you do is go counter pit strategy. If she pits, you stay out, and if she stays out, you pit.
Oh, a bit wide there.
Or wait for those things.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna. Nah, I'm not aiming.
Appreciate it. I'd brake here a little bit.
You are the reason I am in sixth place. You decided to set up on the inside when the racing line was on the inside.
I mean, did you not do the same thing to me
Car
like
on the
2
left.
corners earlier?
Oh, bollocks.
Clear on the left.
Oh, he's
Just
gone for a
Hamilton's
race,
a
so
slap
pirouette.
over again.
Jesus!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I have somehow avoided contact with you, Josh.
Yeah, I didn't hit anyone.
Yeah, that was impressive. I got so close to you, though.
No, Crispy's up to second. This is not what was on the cards.
Car on
Josh
the
fell
left.
off. I just have to
Clear on the
not
left.
fall off. Although Lambert's probably taking me, so...
Car on the left. Clear on the
third is target, I guess.
I do not want you. My car. Say that, yeah, I do think that the accident that caused both has been, I think, the majority of my faults.
Whoa, whoa, I was not expecting you to slow down that much, Josh.
Oh, I can't get the car under control.
Check the rear tyres. Sometimes they go well up on this car because of the spinning.
Car on the left.
Oh!
Also,
And I gave you space and everything!
I know, my car was just like doing its thing.
Maybe you should not try and overtake me then!
and surviving into people.
Every time this man is near me, he hits me.
Dennis, that's not very often.
No, but every time!
It's very common. Yeah, so Josh, if you haven't changed the pit settings, you should still have the optimum tyre pressures for that.
Yeah, I will be.
Not that it's making
And
the front
is
right anymore.
an overly aggressive driver.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Oh, hello. I'm already coming up to lap somebody. Thank you for staying well out of the way under blue flags.
Is that the pride flag along the side of your car?
Yeah,
Mine's got it
I,
as well, I
I
think.
hide it on all my cars, on my ones specifically.
And he added it to mine as well.
Yeah. That's why I was asking people want something that's on the yeah, I've been like
Yeah,
slowly progressing in
that's
different
definitely
places.
true milkshake.
My favourite though is using the air vents over the front tyres, because you can basically put a different colour in each vent.
That's where mine is,
Black,
right?
Basically. Yeah, and that's where it is on my next car when I drive Mercedes.
I'm going to absolutely drop now for both of you.
I got fucking massacred because I slid and ruined my tyres when you had a wobble, Josh, and I tried really hard not to hit you. And then Ant fucking punted me off the track somewhat.
Sliding.
Slightly tight,
You did, and it threw me all out of whack.
Look, remember, I've got like no
maybe you shouldn't be so aggressively driving then.
No, I'm gonna go for a capital race.
I wish he'd never said that. Because, oh my god, the amount of that's been used as justification for shitty driving.
And public lobbies in multiplayer racing games.
What was the excuse? What was the excuse? I missed it.
Yeah, no longer a racing driver. It's the concept of if you lose that like aggression, then you kind of lost the driver, which is horrendously outdated because if you are patient, you still have a front wing in the next corner and you can finish the race.
You remember how sometimes I end up on a podium, guys, you know?
Yeah. Also, yeah, you said like some of Max's fantastic overtakes, or like the Kobayashi moves, as they sometimes say.
Oh yeah.
Torpedoes people.
Great at the drive ball.
Like he's hilarious to watch, but at the same time, he would have had so many more championship points if he was a little bit more chill sometimes.
He has improved a lot in the World Endurance Championship, and has won multiple Le Mans with Theo. I believe he's been a winning car. But yeah.
Also, may I remind people that playing an online game multiplayer with your friends also might have something to do with the the chill factor.
People have chill? Wait, what?
Not the way you're going, Ant! You're smashing into people left, right, and centre.
Because he's scared of me.
He's leaving me for dead.
It's 2041 is my best, but my last
nowhere near that.
3.
Okay.
4-1.
If your tyre pressures are still those modified ones, then you're going to be hurt. We rely massively on mechanical grip, so if our tyres are off, we're screwed. This is why slight spins are just horrendous. Like that slight little oversteer there that's a screw. That's cool. And Lambert's right behind me, and he can brake later, he can turn harder. Yeah.
Break later.
Faster, stronger?
You 100% can.
You can break later.
This is why we have to have our ABS on 8 for this track, because we don't have the downforce to keep the tyre spinning under braking. Otherwise, it just locks up and you slide off the track. That is all you get.
I'm down to 201s now.
Come on, make the corner.
God fucking damn it.
Braking for this corner hurts.
Oh no.
Bye, Lambert.
Yeah, I know, I'm
Lambert
getting
did not
there
prepare
though.
for me slowing down that corner.
Jesus, no!
Didn't know exactly how much it was going to be. I was like, oh no, it's too much.
Oh, it's exactly the same corner again.
Thank
Fucking
you.
hell.
Got a little spin around.
A pirouette! If you
I
will.
don't know.
I haven't got my idea. Yeah, tyres across the best.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Oh god.
Slow car ahead.
Something I found is Cup car is actually very gentle on its tyres. Much more than I thought it would be, and it's all just down to that.
There you are. I
Lower
was trying to
corner
work
speed.
out where you were, Struts.
Yeah.
Probably lighter as well. Makes a difference.
Yeah, it's just that force of the aero pushing down on the tyres hard. So it's like, because an aero car will feel like a heavier car to the tyres. They don't know any better. And it's like, oh, car weighs like 3 times its normal weight at high speed. Who knew?
Whoa, I was following you through that line. That was stupid.
I was letting you faster, really.
Yeah, no, thank you. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm sure the track continues over there. No, it doesn't! Stupid.
Oh, we got through the race.
Almost half.
Oh, I
4
definitely,
minutes left.
I definitely don't have enough fuel. I need to add like 6 litres.
I can't tell Struts things, Milkshake. Maybe you should come into the chat and be his race engineer. Because that doesn't require your arm, I don't think.
And what kind of lap times are you doing? Chris, speed, come back.
Never.
Spin! Spinola! I say this and then I'll probably like a spin.
Yeah. It's like in wrestling, the rule of if you set up a table, you're the one going through the table.
Yep.
Fair enough.
It's a tradition. It's great. Although it sometimes subverts expectations.
Yeah, but it's just stupidity like that. I just love it. Speaking of,
Why is there a fucking cone in the middle of the track?
because
Yeah, I
punted.
found it. Yeah, I found it a few laps ago.
You find it on the side of the track and then kind of
No,
relocate.
Relocate it.
I found it in the middle of the road and relocated it from the middle of the road.
Oh, I can see out my mirror now. It's scary. Fuck!
Watch out for him. He'll punt you.
What did he jump
Again.
But then so will Lambert. So yeah, you're equally as bad.
Who's in
Bit
the
of,
front?
Me.
Crispy.
Oh, he went in the pit. Ah, shitting. Fuck.
He had to pick because he was short of fuel.
Yep.
He
Josh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna drive this full dry then.
Josh, you need to pit if you're still on the same fuel.
No, I have a full race all at the start.
Okay.
That will explain a few things.
Well, if you went by my calculation, I was about 4 or 6 litres off. Or maybe it could be really close. I just don't. I hate that. I hate running it that close.
Was that in a 40-minute race distance, Milkshake, or was that in an hour?
As far as I've got. Get down to 01s a lot. I say like that's bad pace. That's insane pace, but
I'm catching you, James.
Oh my god.
I'm
I see
doing,
a cone going to space.
I'm doing 21s.
I don't know, but the time between us was at 38. Alright, it's back to 38 again. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it's ebbing
timing
and
thing
flowing
is-
through corners.
Yeah, these timing things are kind of shit. And for anything more than like a second.
You just have to bear it in mind. You have to keep looking
I
at
just
it.
had my slowest lap of
at the
race
right same time.
2019.
I'm about to have my fast.
Okay, well, this season was all 40 minutes, but last season was all an hour.
Yeah, we have 2 races.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I just did my fastest lap of the race. I said fuck.
Man,
Don't forget,
Hoping that he can pass you.
don't forget to pit, people.
Turn on, you fucking, oh fuck's sake.
Yeah, I have to pit on this.
Have you
lap.
got screwed over with your
Doing
limiter
another one.
again?
It won't turn on. I'm pressing the button and it just won't do it in the menu.
Were you in first gear, yeah?
What's my first gear?
Yeah.
If you're currently over it, it still doesn't work.
I was doing like 19 miles an hour. It's just fucked. I'm down the bit there, like 20 miles an hour.
Is that button, does that work on other things? Like, is it just maybe the button that's fucked?
No, everything else works. Just doesn't do it.
No, I mean like that particular button. Is it mapped to anything else? Does it work for other things?
Yeah, I mean, I'll look at it now, but that's what it does. Wait, why am I out already? Why didn't it pit?
Better not change tyres.
No,
We are halfway through, not over yet.
James, I'd have to be in another pit stop.
I know, it's fine.
Just come last.
Nah, don't come last.
I will, but I won't drive again. So you will pass me eventually.
Pass you. You're gonna
Oh,
lap me. You've already lapped me.
Yeah, but he stopped
I'm in
driving
the pits,
stress.
and I
Yeah.
will drive no more laps, so you will unlap me.
Yeah, mine actually says no changing tyres as well. For some reason.
That's unhelpful. Mine's definitely got mine on. How weird.
Mine's on. Right, quick drink before we go.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
flag.
It counted back to lap, I'd still get the win.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go for one more lap. Because I can't go literally any further sometimes.
I'm surprisingly very, very careful entering the pit lane. I out miles ahead of the speed.
Yeah.
9, 18, 27.
Amazing while driving a car was 4 seconds on
Yeah. I'm not claiming that it's through pure skill.
The exact same spot when Lambert's in front of you.
The breathing space side.
Although I do think in equal cars, I would now be very competitive at this track.
Yeah, true. I agree.
Yeah. Only this track, but
Also agree.
Nobody murdered the pit board, though?
I don't think so.
There is a traffic light directly next to it on the way out. Unless took out the in which case, good luck. I don't know where that's supposed to be.
There's a white line on the floor.
There's several on the way in. I'm joking.
1.5 minutes
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Moi.
Okay, damn. I was hoping it was the other one.
You go
Yeah,
for
if I was-
how many litres have you got left, lap then?
20.
Oh,
Also, if I was in sector 1, you should be scared or very happy, James, because
Yeah, that's true.
either about to
I've
lap
been
me or
sector
I'm
three.
right.
I'm literally crossing the line now.
No, I've just
This year
entered
we're
sector 2.
gonna ease.
What? No. Maybe? Next car behind is
you're right behind
Oh.
62.
Actually, Adaway's back out. Yes, yes.
I'm ahead of Strength.
Yeah. Terrible crash.
I'm just gonna see if I can get a faster lap of any kind.
Go for it. The last hurrah of the cup car.
I will not miss it. Well, I've got sprint race first, but I will not miss
Yeah.
it.
Fuck, so close!
Meow. That's fine, you got 15 minutes and you're doing
Oh,
second and a half
Dandler,
lap
thank you for
times
the
over
sub.
me.
Jesus. That's my first sub.
Hey,
Thank
first
you very much.
up.
Come on.
Pipe, pipe, pipe!
This one.
Siento immortalizes the first sub to James.
Mm.
Yeah.
I feel bad I can't remember. You should probably know that. I've got a shit memory, I'm just gonna blame that.
It also doesn't help that you didn't stream on Twitch for like 3 years after getting your first sub.
True.
Did it scare you away?
Nah, someone on D-Live offered me 300 quid to use theirs and was like, oh, we'll give you 300 quid a month. I'm like, fuck yeah, quid's in. And then they told me that for a month. So I get 300 quid.
Oh yeah, I remember you were on D-Live.
On this channel, yes.
It was really weird.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got paid to do it. It was not as bad as the people who got fucking scammed into going on Facebook.
Oh, good, yeah. They're tied in for a long time with that, aren't they?
Yeah, and they had to stream like 30 hours a month or a week or some shit like that. Like, pure bollocks.
Why was it a scam?
Because they mandated the amount of hours you had to stream.
What? Stop the engine.
Well,
Yeah, but they
the-
got paid
I
like crap
did.
tons of money then.
yeah, that was the thing. They got an injection of money, and obviously the subs were like non-existent, so I had to cover all that. So it's, in a way, it was actually like safe money, but at the same time, you were losing a lot of your audience because they weren't transferring over.
Yeah, it's like, and you also lose momentum, right?
Yeah,
And
anyway,
I feel like momentum is a big thing when it comes to
That's alright, I didn't really have momentum
Twitch and
anyway.
YouTube.
No, I meant I've subbed to other people. But yeah,
Oh, my beat my PB. No! Fuck. 10th off. Got 2:04.3, and I need to beat 2:04.1.
I've done 2:0.03.
Not gonna lie, my attention's waning severely because this is hard. Really hard.
It is really hot again.
Yeah, I've turned my air conditioner on. We've got too hot. It's like, it's not that hot outside, but it is so hot with this wheel on.
I'd say
Blown
you're
my
weaving
hands.
what's happened, but that's just not true.
Oh, it's because I was blowing on my hands. Sorry.
I was like, give stuff free. Give stuff free.
But yes, thank you so much for that.
Fuck yes, yes.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
I did not expect to get my first one in the first stream.
Yeah.
as
I
video.
did look to see if I could give you my prime, but it's not back yet. Gotta wait.
It's all about that momentum. There we go. Oh no, too much momentum.
Yes.
You have no obligation to hit the apex.
Oh, this car is telling me this every lap. So, you know, the Apex is like this pipe dream
Optional.
that we one day will...
Don't sneeze!
Not today.
My God,
The Apex, whether you like it or not, car.
I was sneezing through maggots and buckets. That's not the best place to be
Yeah, it
sneezing.
seems
Not
like
the
you
place to do it.
Like well, loud.
Achoo!
Wasn't even that. It like was literally louder than
Don't
that.
look at this stuff. It doesn't give that much stress to have a sub now. Just really change it from before.
Stress!
It's happened.
James, you should be stressed! Something,
I
something,
mean, I'm
something.
so far ahead in this race, it's like, yeah.
Something, something, something stress.
40 seconds ahead.
I did not expect the gap to be that big here, but I had improved massively from my lap times from last season, which were race pace. I was
Annoying
in
because like
booms,
if
and I'm
we were
in
in
zeros
similar
now.
power cars, I'd be able to get you at Stowe because that was.
Yeah, but that's the whole point, isn't it?
Oh, who am I coming up to lap here?
If you were in similar powered cars, Chris would be
Oh,
like
hi, Izzy.
road from you.
Oh, hi.
Agreed.
It would be interesting. Silverstone's not a strong track for me.
Yes, this is Silverstone.
Silverstone.
amazing
Da,
track.
da, 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 da. Silverstone.
Ugh.
Silverstone is a track that we all love because it's really
To drive on?
fast.
Okay.
This is where I fuck up.
I can always count
no,
on
we're
you,
not
Lambert, to
on Mount
continue
Panorama yet.
an idea.
We are looking at adding that next season.
I guess I'm on the
Probably won't
inside.
because we have new people.
I'm on the inside, but not by choice. It's just understood. For that last bit. Oh my
Frost
god.
car behind you.
No!
Oh, go round.
Stay away, jams!
Hi.
No jams!
Really good right now.
Say again?
Such an interesting
You have blue
dynamic.
flags.
I know I do. Screw 'em. Screw the blue flags! Do a Mazepin!
Car on the right.
Yeah,
Clear on the right.
Yeah, it's partly also tension because if I come off the brake slightly too wrong, that's what happens. It insta power slide. Funny enough, it's not the traction control. It's just off brake. It's just too much.
Don't mind me, I'm just
body
spinning
roll.
around.
Out of her way.
If I get it
I
right.
know, I feel it, they can't let me like this. Breaking it down.
Oh god, no, that's.
I was trying to cover off the inside, but you.
That was an unnecessarily dangerous thing to do because I can just
Caught
take
it.
this.
Yeah, I was hoping like to force you to go on the outside.
Look all the way around that braking zone.
I had a little slide
I
down.
don't like
Caught
this
it.
hassle.
forward, and...
He was not paying attention and lost the position to man. That was amazing. And I break really weird for this corner, so you might want to be on the inside. Where you just destroy me.
Oh, do it.
Just end my life.
Shit.
Nice and clean. That was close, but very neat.
Did he get past you already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it can
What,
be
having
neat when he
proper
comes up to
straight line
you, but he
speed does.
punts me every time.
Yeah,
I'm
but
feeling offended now.
He overtook him at the corner that I have massive power difference. Ah.
Pa!
Thank you, Ant. Makes it closer in the championship.
I didn't do it for you, fuck off.
Frisbee having a good battle, and just like, oh, by the way,
That
I'm
was
here. I didn't obviously see it
amazing.
coming.
I didn't even.
want to see that again. I did not see it coming.
I was too busy watching Lambert, and then suddenly I just see Gasly's face in my side mirror, and I'm like, that's fucking amazing.
What it was designed to be for.
It was so good, because I was just
How
like,
are you
of all the
doing?
people that could
You
have
can
done that,
overtake
turn up
James.
the
I have
inside.
faith.
Yeah, it's- I
Honestly,
forced you
dude,
on the
it's
inside
not
'cause
happening.
of like, I took Stowe way better. And
Yeah, yeah.
then I was like, I'll go on the outside. And then there was him on the inside. I'm like, oh, well, shit.
Now the inside of the chicane.
I'd say the inside because you got better braking, and I was like, well, if I plant myself in the inside corner, then nothing you can do. So that was the plan. And then out of nowhere, just completely nullified what I was thinking, and then I was like, okay.
He's like 6 seconds faster than me, generally. A lap. It ain't happening. Oh wait. And that's without me making a fuck up.
Yeah, I am just on another level today somehow. I don't know why, how compared to Ant. I suppose it would be practice given he's missed most of last season.
It's
Yeah.
also a mistake quantity.
Yeah, you shouldn't be racing. Do you want us to get DJ in here again?
No. Well, I'm 6 minutes left at the end. I might as well.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
To give Izzy needs a pep talk.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm just holding it in a very weird position. It just hurts.
Someone
But it's
at
always hurting, so it doesn't matter.
Ooh, that was a really interesting line.
Right.
Alright. It was just about a gap to squeeze in there.
No hands!
It was very tight. I didn't expect it to be that tight, but yeah, it did just squeeze in.
Pep Talk Ciante representing. Okay, go for it. If I have to read it, it might have counterproductive tendencies though.
Yeah, so what you need to do is do a bit donation so that the TTS comes up.
I'm not sure. I've got TTS. Yeah.
Just do a bit. If I do a bit donation, I can distract Izzy long enough to laugh.
No.
Izzy's ahead of you.
Exactly.
Unlap himself.
It'd be like 5,000 bits.
You can do it. You're still ahead of Josh. No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
You are, because Josh had the pit stop issue. where he
Yeah,
had to pit twice.
I remember.
Yeah, I went very, very calmly through Magus and Betty's behind you in just 2 seconds. But it's like, it's worth losing this 2 seconds to not force it past you and gliding.
Oh, Josh, I'm fine with racing, by the way. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna improve from here, and I think I might be alright with Lambert.
Physically on top. Apparently. Somehow.
What?
Just done really well this race, but I don't know why. I guess Silverstone teams.
Silverstone reasons, yeah.
Yeah, I've just been really consistent as well.
Except for James, the only problem with your pace is your consistency, and you've done it because you've got practice.
Yeah.
Now, if only you can practice every other session for however
Yeah, just do 200 laps of every track. You'll be fine.
300 hours, yeah.
2 laps that have not been in the 201s. The last lap where I was held up through Magnus and Beckett's by a lap car, which is fair enough. I just took it very calmly and didn't push the limits. And my pit lap, I suppose 3 would pit in and pit out.
Your pit lap should be faster than your normal laps. Come on now.
I've dropped 6 seconds in like 10 minutes.
He's held up behind me now.
I'm not being held up, I'll be honest. You're going the same speed as me because you got fresher tyres.
Come on, Lambert, you can get it.
Has everybody done their mandatory pit stop?
Yeah.
This is your friendly service announcement.
If I hadn't have done it, I would have ran out of fuel
Run.
20 minutes ago.
Side by side to Magnus and Beckett.
Oh god, this is not good, is it? Oh no, oh it's bad.
Faster car coming up behind you.
No, because I was off the fucking track!
Crispy Spud,
Yeah,
yes.
not important.
Can I hit you, Chris?
Behind you.
No, I just couldn't hold it on that angle because it's...
Joe, welcome to the stream.
Like, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. It just, as I was trying to like correct the car, I was just like spinning out gravity and
Whoops!
stuff.
I've lost it! I've lost it! I've lost it!
Faster car coming up behind you.
Jeez,
That was
smoke everywhere.
close,
I'm
Josh.
so promising, hooray.
That was close, Josh. Jesus.
Move me.
Yeah, I lost it going round and I realised and I was like, oh my god. I was trying to get out of the way and oh god. I just did not have
There will be 2 more
control.
laps after the one you're currently on. Because I crossed the line with 2:20, then I'm not cutting that down, so finishing on this lap.
Oh, James is different. You are like.
No,
You're
I
in a
wanna
faster car.
See the consistency.
Am I?
Yeah, that
For Lambert,
consistency rate
yes.
is gonna absolutely shoot up for you now, mate.
I think you're mine is probably shit.
Oh, my head hurts.
Isn't it CA?
I've got
Thing.
CN.
Oh, CN 86.
86 as well.
70.
I told you about
Oh, goodness.
I meant the one in the app afterwards, which shows this race only.
What's like send the match message me back. Now been a dilemma. Do I want to race?
Thank you so much for the raid again! Goodness me. I feel so rude, but you always
Tell her you're joining up, man. Shut up, man.
you always finish your
you're a
streams
racing
before I
driver.
do, so I can't reciprocate.
No.
But hi everybody!
I've got tattoos. They're not good, but I still have them. That was literally it. And that one.
Soon I'll have one of a dragon, because still I ain't got my fucking lordship.
I really don't know where that's gone.
What tattoos do you have, man?
A lot of stick and poke was
I have raided James a few times, but most of the time he finishes before me too.
Do stars count as tattoos?
No.
Plenty of them. I have them as well.
Yeah, plenty of them.
Ba ba da ba ba.
Lord, don't kill me, my lord. Oh my good god.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Flipped! That's impressive
Yeah,
if you nearly
I actually
flipped.
fucking took air.
Oh yeah, some of the curves here, it's
Oh,
like
hello.
real
Into space! You wanted
Did you
to
not realise that I was entering the final lap on that?
donate to the space station, didn't you, Struts?
Donate to the space station.
You wanted to join the space race with your car, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a slow car up
I
ahead.
get.
Is he?
Yellow flag ahead.
You're facing the wrong way, sir! That was amusing.
What did you get for 4th, Crispy?
Don't know. Whatever. It'll be 60% of 60 points.
Yes. I was driving through grass. I felt like it was the thing to do. It needed a little bit of mowing. And since Milkshake's not here, I had to give it a go. You know?
This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good.
Oh, come on,
I mean,
Lambert,
James has cursed you, Lambert, I'm sorry, but he declared that I was finishing in a very particular position, so it's either going to be above or below that now.
Oh.
As long as I can hold you off at cops, I'm fine. Not cops, fucking cops on the brain. Stop.
Yawn!
I mean, as long as you don't make mistakes, you're a second and a half faster, so you don't have to worry.
Yeah, it's only 4 minutes faster than
By the way, I just want to say, when I came out the pits,
Because I'm a driving god.
Yeah, I have some mods. They're just both in the chat right now. Actually, no, Bill Chase isn't, but Bill Chasing is his chat and
Well, he
Strider
was.
right
He
now.
hasn't said anything. Oh, no, there he is.
Yellow flag ahead.
Yeah.
Be careful.
But,
Gotta
yeah,
test the
and
suspension,
across the line.
exactly.
Finish the race.
James, you successfully cursed me for better points. Thank you.
No.
No, I'm joking. Josh, it's fun.
I found what? I was already lapped by you.
I did a 2.25 on my phone back. Oh.
Plus side, not like
Milk
just
mod
not
James
around
chat.
him, so
What?
it'll be easier.
anyway, but what I was going to say was,
It's
when
because I had 2 people jumping in.
No powder.
when I came out the pits, though, I was like 10 seconds behind Lambert and Chris. And now I'm ahead of them by a fair amount of time.
18 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
It's almost like you're driving a
I
faster
had
car.
5 invalid laps out of 20 as well.
Is it? But I'm a very inconsistent driver.
That is probably the best race I've ever
I don't know if you're inconsistent. You cause yourself to go off by crashing into other people, yes. But I don't think... I think most of the time if you're on your own on a piece of track, you're not inconsistent.
I spin out. Did you not see me that quality? No, you didn't. James can vouch for me.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, but that's a quali session. I guess it just isn't because you haven't spun... Yeah.
Alright,
On
check
the
it.
rest.
Good job. You did the best you could.
Woo,
I'll
woo,
bring the car back.
woo, woo, woo.
What is? It's a good finish for me, I think.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
didn't
discounting
quite
that.
beat- I didn't quite beat the scoot time that Josh put on my data.
And therefore, we now drift the bitch. Apparently not.
Why do I... Have I stalled?
But yeah,
That was horrendous.
a 2-minute free.
I can't respond to this.
Wow. 46 seconds on the fight. Wow.
Weird. Working on a
Understandable.
pickup truck in mechanic simulator
yeah,
and
I
couldn't figure
had
out where the
0
faulty
issues in
part
that
was.
race.
Okay.
I went wide once. That's about it.
What the fuck is this? Okay, I just got a fucking random message on Discord from someone called Computer Whiz. I'm like, what the fuck's all this about? And he's trying to fucking sell me a fucking cheat client for the Escape from Tarkov.
Nice.
Fair play. Oh, it's nice.
Oh, it's fucking night.
Red light,
Oh,
red light. Go, go, go.
This is the free
It's
practice.
just the if
Ah.
anyone wants to pee, get a drink. Now's the time.
Yeah, we'll see everyone in a second.
Can't wait to.
Was it in
do the sprint
Lambert's
race
car?
and spin out in. 15
Yeah, I
minutes.
don't
I've
get
got
really
really bad
points in the
headache.
sprint race. I'm just gonna be smooshed.
Let's have a look at this.
That's what I need is the maximum points.
Turn
and
on
less
display
boost.
capture. Right, so I gained 40 points. No, 60 points. So now I need to do maths on camera. Let's get a calculator. That'll be quicker. One of these buttons on my keyboard opens the calculator.
I'm scared. Pfizer
That
Jeff
one.
2 tomorrow at 9 AM. Ooh. Yeah. It'll be alright though.
say hello to Freds. No.
I've had mine.
So I'm on 330.
It did kind of take me out for a day. But it wasn't too bad after that.
334 to 340 plus. You've got fourth, right? Which is 42 points. So I think it's too many. I think it's already mathematically impossible. Right? Take away 334, 48, and it's a maximum of 40. Yeah, it's already mathematically impossible.
Ah, I've returned and I heard everything.
Yeah,
Got
you
just enough
return to me
points.
working that out. Yeah, if I win and you DNF, I will be 8 points behind you.
Oh shit.
So, where do I need to
Oh,
come
that
to like let Chris win?
he's already won.
Oh,
Got enough points to go. Okay, is anyone else that's on the line?
What?
Speak to James. For anyone else on the line for getting points to change position.
I haven't looked at that. I can look at it in a second.
Oh my god, there's a blue interior.
Yeah, they got interior lights.
Like the
'Cause they-
bathrooms you get that like have
yeah.
the anti-drug.
Yeah.
I think I'm on for third, aren't I?
general interest. Am I on for anything? Even though I've missed like half the races.
No, you're not. You could beat Milkshake actually. Milkshake's on 100 points and you're on 84 before counting this round where you came second, so you're already ahead of Milkshake now.
I find it funny that Milkshake's played 32 minutes recently. I was like, what race was that? Did he jump in for like just a sprint race at one time?
By the way, can we just talk about how we did the formation lap and the thing first time? Not the first time.
Yeah.
No, we've done it first time with quite a few. It was literally only the
No,
last race we had issues with it.
it is pretty rare though, to be fair. Usually someone is in the pit, someone's on wet tyres.
Yeah.
Nürburgring was a joke.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, that was the first one in the new system, wasn't it?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Hang on, I need to wipe the fucking sweat dripping on my nose.
I believe
Yeah, my
Adway
back was stuck to the-
cannot improve on fifth now. After that
F.
race,
F.
Adway will be fifth. So
F.
Izzy is guaranteed at least fourth.
Am I in third then?
Yeah.
Any chance of going up or down?
Not realistically.
Okay, unrealistically, any chance of going up or down?
I have to DNF. And you have to win the
Fucking
race.
challenge accepted. No.
Yeah. It was the bad race last week and missing the week before that cost me.
By the way, can we just point out Chris is really onto something where he say I just turn up and get podiums every now and then. Like,
yeah.
Basically.
Night racing's fun.
I actually really enjoy driving at night. It looks really nice with the graphics.
It's really
turned up.
nice. It's actually.
It is quite nice to drive at night. It's better to drive at night than it was in that sunlight in college.
Yeah.
I'm happy I got a 201 something. I think it was 201.995, but I do not care.
I'm ecstatic to be in the 2-minute flats. It's absolutely
Immediately fun.
obliterated any lap time I've done on this.
This is still just practice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 minutes.
Oh, shut up.
Shreds. Oh, shreds.
I'll
I
I just see the dot off by miles.
Right, let's watch
slid.
somebody's good. Let's watch Chris.
My tyres are blue, actually purple.
Yeah, so
Good dart. It's good dart.
Should we put Stretz up front?
No.
Or the sprint race?
No,
So
please no.
the general rule is that a new person stick them at the back in the first reverse grid until they've actually like seeded into a position. And yeah, due to Stret's inexperience, it will make sense to put them at the back.
Okay, congratulations, Stretz. You're at the back.
Cool. I guess you just enjoy a bit of racing. Daddy's cash, man.
Daddy's catch is actually quite good. Especially for his age.
Oh, got more grip than I expected. And hit the curb. I didn't expect it to corner that fast. I'm on new tyres, it feels weird. It like
Whose
turns
house is
and
this?
grips and stuff. Oh, it's so weird. So weird.
By the way,
Always
how do I
grip.
save the replay for the last race?
you have to have it already set out.
in the session
Hey,
you
hey,
can
Josh,
press
what
escape
was
and go
that,
to
mate?
replay and click save.
Don't
Oh, if
know,
you haven't
mate.
done that.
Was that
It's-
intentional?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
main
sure.
reason being, I want to see what I did to Lambert and Chris.
Because if that was
I can't
intentional,
do it.
it was fucking
Oh, yeah.
perfect.
Oh well,
If it
I've saved it now.
wasn't,
If you save the current session, it
It was
should
intentional.
do. If you do the current session, it will save the current practice.
Yeah, I struggle more in race 2 than I do in race 1, but I'm feeling good at the moment. I feel
Before
less
James
tired than
murdered
I
everyone.
have. I feel
That's why
less
it's hot.
tired than I have in many
Right.
months today.
Way too early.
Mate, you're fucking ecstatic. That's what you got to rush of adrenaline.
Probably is actually adrenaline.
Trust me,
and I'll
I
crash
got
after
one.
this.
So what's the gap between Chris and James?
It's already too much.
Oh, is
It's
it?
46 points and it's a maximum of 40.
We're
Well, even
basically all
if
racing for
you
fun.
win in Chris DNFs.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. If I win in Chris DNFs, I finish 6 points behind. Missing one race cost everything, but oh well. I
Change
have
it
another.
next season.
I
this
think
event.
with the rules for next season, I still have a chance next season, but it's less likely.
Just leaves an amateur of the sport. I'm new here, so I'm just gonna go for some good points. Perfectly acceptable amateur.
But yeah, adding those points could be a little tricky. I'm gonna figure it out because you can usually only add points to the people that are there.
Yeah.
So I might have to set it. That's like a standard. Like if you're not there, this many points.
Yeah.
You know, Chris, you're breaking through flat corners, mate.
It'd be good to have you back for the next season. It's always nice to have more people on track.
Hey, Santo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flying. I am singing High School Musical proudly.
We're all in
Yeah.
this.
I mean,
together.
next season won't start until the week after next, so you've got 2 weeks to get internet.
Oh yeah, talk about city races. So what I want to do is start with a race that's standard game, then a DLC track, then a standard race, and a DLC track.
Fuck, I need to get
Alternate that until everyone gets bored, basically.
I can understand why you don't want to drive with an upload speed of 1. Having said that, my upload's only 10, and I stream and race.
That's too. That was far too late.
Yeah, I could see you drifting there.
I just had to like straight line it, so I actually could stop. If I committed to cornering, I never would have made it.
Yeah, that's what I kept doing in quali, was I kept going deep there, and then finally I had one lap that I didn't pay attention to the time, and suddenly I gained half a second through that corner.
Right on that curb, smash it. It's fine.
Wonder how fast a lap I can do in Formula E mode.
Which driver changes in the silly races? 10-minute sprints. Driver change in the middle of it. You only do 2 laps.
That's scruffy as fuck. Bouncing over every curve.
So, Sid race should be one race we do in Formula E mode. You just stay in the whole race. Yeah.
God, how does that even look like? I have to brake really early. You'd hold the corner like this, and then you floor it, and nothing will happen. You wait till the next braking zone.
You don't even get.
You can brake late because you're going really slowly. Oh god, that is really high pitch.
This one's
Oh.
going to be really difficult to accelerate from 6th gear. Oh god.
Just casually Sunday
no.
driving it. Not even a challenge. I could probably do this next corner flat because I've got no speed.
I did talk about that.
Oh, we're doing it flat. We're doing it flat.
When I was talking
Oh no!
I
Oh god, we
think
can't.
I'll do
No.
You turned the wheel and the car said no.
Yep, this is what the cup car is. You need that front braking to get it to happen. Alright, is everyone back? I hope everyone's back.
Yeah.
Is he?
I did talk about
Kind of.
during races doing
Kind of.
swaps, driver swaps in
Well-
one of the seasons.
Kind of is good enough. Hit drive.
30 seconds.
No.
The hard bit is getting back to.
I probably have too much fuel, but there you go. Yes,
Like,
a whole
You'll
60
need around
litres.
About 45.
Yeah, I've got 60.
Yeah, I've got 45 in mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 28 in the cup car.
I'm stupid because I've got 41.
Alright, who's the orders?
I did 45 for the second stint
all I
last
know
time
is
out,
me
just
first.
in case.
Yeah, Ant first.
Oh,
then
that's got the
Izzy.
win.
Stay single file.
So Ant's going to be on the left front, Izzy front right, James on the left, then Josh on the right, then Lambert on the left, then me on the right, and then Struts on the left. I think he may be on the next row back. Yeah. So, for Struts' benefit, you'll be following Lambert's car.
Okay.
When we go into double file anyway.
Wait, where's James?
I'm
Behind
right behind
you.
You start first and I start third.
Yeah, James is one.
I think it's more
It'll be like it was at Nürburgring, where it took me quite a few laps to pass it.
We shall see.
Yeah, you've already passed me illegally.
good at Nürburgring.
I don't know where to overtake on this track.
You've already passed me, James, and you shouldn't.
Cops, for fuck's sake, we've talked about this.
Yeah, but Izzy, I overtook you in Maggots and Beckett's. That is not an overtaking spot.
Honestly,
I don't know
I
what you
found
mean.
it a struggle to overtake Izzy until she had to slam on the brakes because Josh spat. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really opportunistic
I
overtake you had there,
I mean,
Lambert.
to be fair, mine was lapping her, so she had to get out of my way. But
Technically
even-
don't.
Too much.
I believe it's COPSE.
Oh, and Josh is.
But yes.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
Amazing.
But yeah, it was on the exit Beckett.
Jesus Christ, over here.
Better exit.
James, I was talking about
think she
in the
did
formation
think
lap
like-
that you had overtaken me. That was what I was referring to.
Oh, right, yes.
I think Stretch should be further up the front. I know it's like
It's to help. It's to help not be smashed by lots of
Following
cars.
following the standard rule as a new person, we'll stick them at the back simply because I don't know their average pace. But
I don't think it's
also,
the
I don't
police
want to
squad,
be
I know.
too mean to new people joining because obviously it's like, good luck. Did it to Yeti because it was funny.
I don't
but he
believe
did
that,
fine.
that's true. It's a cop. It's cops like a copse of trees.
I need to slow down, guys. I can't catch up. I'm Captain 70. Martin.
Or just get good, scrub.
Kiss me, you fucker.
Stay double file.
Going double file already?
That's
Jeez,
really
it
early,
can
yeah.
put you in double file early.
Yeah, fuck it. I can just see slight amounts of Gasly's face, and I've only just noticed this. It's great.
I want to see your overtake on me from Crispy's position.
That was so funny. From my side mirrors and stuff, it's just Gasly face just fucking out of nowhere. And I'm like, oh, he's on the inside, he's done, and there's nothing Lambert can do, so I just cruised.
No, you're on the
you're-
left.
You're on the left.
No, because first place is on the right here. Because James was on the right when we first
Yeah,
started.
yeah, to be fair, I was on the right.
Chris said left.
So,
Chris said left,
yeah.
so Chris got it wrong. Everyone switch.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did the wrong way.
Everyone switch
I
sides.
know I am.
Although I think left is actually the better racing line for it.
Yeah, but you're probably not going to have a racing line because you're going to be side by side. Alright, you're going to need to slow down.
Oh my
by the way.
fucking god.
Oh,
Fucking
and Josh is well off the train.
the limiter is such a bitch. Fucking hell.
We're all trying to keep up.
The limiter, like, it suddenly went off and the car went to like maximum revs.
We need to
Yep.
restart.
Oh, fucking hell.
We're getting there.
I remember
People.
the green
Can I
light's
catch up?
fucking miles away.
Can he catch up? Can he catch up?
Yeah, it's fine away.
Go Josh, go. Go Josh, go. Go Josh, go.
Cut through.
Oh yeah. It's good enough.
Green light, show them what you got. Car on the left. 3 wide.
Go, Josh,
Three
go.
wide, why?
Car on the right.
You're so pain to
right.
me. So pain.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
The tires, it's like a fucking car.
Nah, not good enough run.
Do I have 11 laps of fuel?
I have 10.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm lost. Okay, whatever.
Car on the right.
God
Clear on
damn.
the right.
I was alongside when you started squeezing there.
Ah, shit.
Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna go battle with Izzy right now.
You can do it, Izzy.
Thank you. I just lost it though.
Oh, that was dead. I don't think I hit it.
No, you didn't, but I was expecting you to accelerate more than...
Car on the left.
It's hard to,
Clear on the left.
hard to judge the speed.
I was trying to run wider, like fucking giving more space.
Yeah, I'm not blaming you, it's just I expect you to sort of...
That's not a line.
Oh yeah, cup car, man.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, your acceleration is usually good and like straight line speed and shit.
Everyone Switch, everyone
Cold
Xbox.
tires, I knew you were
Exactly.
there.
Everyone
That's great
PS4.
caution, it's alright.
Are we on 5? I don't remember.
Alright, thankfully my wheels still point in the right direction.
That's a good start.
What happened was you brake a lot earlier than me for that corner.
Ah!
He wasn't paying attention.
I was! I was!
Car on the left.
I didn't cause it.
Clear on the
Very
left.
late.
Not deliberately. You just broke normally, but I brake later than you do for that corner. So I turned out to not slam into the back
Car
of
on
you.
the left.
Oh, this is
And win the sprint race.
I know, right?
Almost definitely not.
Clear on the left.
It was earlier when F1 final corner where I
Car
was
on the left.
alongside you
Clear
and
on
you
the
just
left.
decided to turn right into me.
I heard the team in the radio. I obviously sneaked.
Whoops! That was a bit of a cut.
I did not know you were there. I knew you were there.
Too much curb. Everyone tried to
I
play
was
Izzy doing
literally
things.
halfway alongside you and I had to slam on the brakes.
Izzy, you're doing great, by the way. I'm not being critical. You're doing
Okay!
Steve Coffin with everything.
BC.
We need to review this me versus Izzy fucking battle. It's been going for 2 laps now.
Clear on the right.
Well, this is only lap 2 of the race, so I don't know how it's been going
Jake,
2 laps.
just go faster around the corners. It makes me so sad. Just goes around the outside of me no matter what corner it is. See ya.
No! I did it wrong again! I missed the gear down. That's what it was then. I didn't change
Car
down
on the
again.
right.
Hey, G.
No!
Clear on the right.
God.
That was cheeky, that was cheeky, I'm sorry.
I'm doing my best to hold this corner, jeez.
I just didn't let up.
No. Me and Izzy have been safe driving for multiple laps.
I mean, this is lap 2 of the race.
Overtake, not gonna lie.
Technically, it's multiple.
Izzy's got way
James
better
and
field
Anna
tour racing.
pulling away from me. Nothing to do about it.
I was so
I
proud
still
of
go
myself.
off the track, but I don't hit into people, so
My
as
brakes are
regularly.
everything like a bitch.
No.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh,
Crap.
I got
Oh my god, I just beat my best time again.
fastest lap of the race.
Quite barely, mate.
I DM'd Chris something he
1.8.
hopefully will enjoy. Okay. I'm sure he'll look at it when he's not racing.
Damn! Like, what can I do? Oh, it's so painful.
James, I got a 1.9.
Didn't mean to push it outside, but I have no choice.
Yeah. I did scrapping that.
Oh god. Fucking
I second the turn.
Yeah, funny enough, the gears are basically the same in the Cup car, except for that really fast right-hander after Hamilton straight. Oh my god, I got no fucking braking grip.
Did you ever take Lambert
I'm locking
again?
up with ABS 8 because this car just has no front. Oh, what's-
I thought Lambert was behind me. You overtook him again.
He was.
I like how Stretch is just at a 5 minutes 16. I've got respect.
Sleeping.
Sleeping
I
behind the
basically
wheel.
have, if I maximise my corner exits, I can get past before the next braking zone.
Worst corner of the track.
I noticed when I massively gain on you on it.
That's literally where I fuck up every lap, ever.
So I got nothing against Lambert on the braking zone.
It's also
So remember you brake
because
early,
I
yeah.
had so much more speed.
It's like DRS.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
You almost went there. You
Way more
rear-ended
than
the
DRS.
curb.
I imagine James is going to be here.
I won't have you here. It'll be after Maggots and Beckett's.
Right, please don't try and overtake me, Max and Beckett. We both run into the track.
Love it. Please do it. Josh and I are like, yes.
No, I just need a better exit for your Maggots and Beckett's.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Thanks, Jeff. Personal best. Yeah, I do my best when I'm being chased.
My
I'm trying
personal
to chase
best.
down Izzy. She's just tantalisingly close, but disappears on every fast corner.
I don't think I have. We've got a fairly decent exit.
My hand hurts, Chris. What have you done?
I did nothing.
Like,
You've made me grip the steering wheel really hard.
I was surprised at how much I was able to gain on you in that corner.
I'm gaining.
I know, because I had an off.
Oh god, I'm surprised I was quicker at taking than you. That's great.
Yeah, that's my weakest corner on the entire track. Has been for a very long time.
She's wide and still faster.
I had to back off that one.
Bye.
I had to back off that one. We're gonna fucking die, James.
I fucking nailed it that time. Yay. I do a bit of braking here, just FYI.
That's fine, I have to do a lot of braking there, just FYI. And then I can't do this corner at any speed.
Bye.
Fair battle, mate.
And then
was-
Lambert, and then Lambert gets
Yeah,
past,
good.
and then do this exchange again.
See, can I go past just a moment? Please?
No!
It takes me a few laps
Oh,
to
no, man.
eye up your weak points to work out where to be the best place to make a move on you.
Is he slipstream? Let's go.
No!
It's a case of finding the
Okay.
most sensible place to make a move on you.
Oh, you started, to be honest.
I know, I was shocked it was there as well. I was like, oh, I suppose I should go for this then, given how much it threw me into it. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess this is where I do it then.
Oh, I've done myself engine damage.
Oh,
I've never done
how?
that before. Downshifting too aggressively, I think. I really hammered it on one of the corners to try and avoid a collision. So normally I try and keep it calm and like do it in like a
Mm-hmm.
I went a little wide
pattern or whatever.
Yeah.
A rhythm, that's the word, doing a rhythm.
Pattern also works.
I will look at chat in a minute when I'm on the straight.
Oh yeah, Milkshake Senti sent you something cool, Chris, on DMs.
Oh, I have a DM. I do not have time to look at it.
Yeah, British
That's
gang
one
is
of
going well. Come on, turn in. We can do this. Come on. Thank you.
Come on, do the Ferrari master plan.
I almost won. I had to shift up early to stop the spin. I had a lot of wheel spin off that corner.
Ah! I hate that corner.
So you did the Ferrari master plan.
Car on the right.
Gotta go wide.
Clear on the right. There's a slow car behind.
You'll pull away easily, Anne.
Depends how much he's destroyed his tyres with the
I think that's what Chris was saying, Lambert.
Alright. It's good to hear that you're all fine with the floods that are happening in that area.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah! Sorry!
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
And oh, down for a bit.
I don't know whose fault that was.
Try James's
I think it was probably both of us. I couldn't take it as tight as I wanted to.
The only one that could pull this off is amazing.
I think you were expecting me to be able to take the line a lot tighter than I was able to, so. But we'll take a look at it from the overhead camera.
Wish I could say something, but I was just busy trying to avoid spinning cars.
Just missing a flanker. Oh yeah, that's true. We have flanker and banker. Oh fuck! 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 I fucked up. No, that's what we were saying.
Don't be a blanker, be a banker.
Yeah.
Be the bank of
only good banker?
I don't know.
He's true neutral.
No, he's chaotic evil.
No, he's not.
He wants a bit of chaos in their life.
I mean, if you're a banker, yeah.
Chaotic
Lawful evil.
I'm sure we can add a William Anchor. Hmm? Yeah.
Guys, what happened?
Or
I
like
lost
Wally.
the rear end at the snowman.
Yeah, I can
Or
tell.
like. What are other names beginning with W?
It's when I screamed caught it. That was the
Wally.
second after I caught it.
I said
I'm
Wally,
down by
I think.
2.6 seconds. on
Walrus.
that.
Walrus isn't really a name though, is it?
Okay, calm down. It's alright. Got a cat. Oh, Jesus!
Look after you.
I just feel the person you talk
Oh my god, that was.
is now. This is definitely the future of now all back on the vibes.
For what?
I mean, you taught me mostly everything is over the show.
Yeah, but it is in a vastly slower car.
No, he's gone.
Oh god, I just suddenly had just wild stretch fish chaining in front
Oh
of me.
shit, you're just gonna take me to
Yeah, it is pretty on the nose.
I thought, well, either I fishtail a bit more or just fully go off today as well.
How you doing anyway, Rocket? Did you get some sleep yesterday?
I did it for the.
You're less tired.
I'm doing back-to-back fastest laps now.
I'm on for 203.
I think I fucked up my tires
203
because.
was my best.
Why is there a fucking
I told you I was on for 203. It's a 203.999.
only just Jesus?
I'm on a 204.8, chasing him. Yeah, half a second down. There's another half a second in the Lambert. Probably damage something either.
I can feel it when I turn in right.
Yes, block
I
him.
can feel it in my fingers.
How much?
No, that's that.
I can feel it in my toes.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, bloody hell, and I was nearly gonna fucking kill you!
I did not like that one bit.
Remember, what are we catching up
a
to?
second ago.
What
Man,
now?
this is where you're catching
I'm concerned about what we're catching up to.
Me
up.
too.
It is a wild stretch all over the place.
Listen, I've had a few, pints to drink, alright?
It is a mobile chicane.
You know,
Move on.
as good as I thought it was. I'd drown my sorrows, alright?
Well done, Baku.
Alright, and you overtake me.
You know, I'm trying to find the reason to do it.
Oh, he's having a look at the inside.
You're doing pretty well. That's awesome. I'm really, really tired today. Yeah. Go to bed. Do it. Do it. Do it. No. Look at this. Look how fucked my... A slow car? I wonder who that could be.
He's gone for it on the inside.
That's legal, by the way. I was
Bonk.
You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead.
Yellow
I'll
flag
do
in
that,
sector 2.
I didn't mean
What you are worried about is everyone else.
I've got nothing on your speed.
Is he a dickhead because he hit you? Because...
Yeah, it's my mistake, really. I would let Ant, I'll let Ant pass.
Yeah, I think that's
I've got to
fair.
deal with loud fight.
And
Nah, man,
I'll give
back.
the position back, mate.
Fucking hopes after that.
I'll take it easy.
For the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm really tired.
So
It's
what cost me the
affected my
championship
race.
was me giving myself a drive through in the last race, which cost
Sleep.
me 2 positions.
Sleep is for the weak.
And that is literally
Yeah,
what
I am
cost me the
also very
championship.
weak.
Yeah, but no.
I happily
The
will
drive
take
through,
sleep.
if I took the penalty and didn't do the drive through, I'd actually had time 30 seconds quicker, which would put me ahead of 2 people.
Alright, position returned.
What you've just done.
My butt hurts!
But, oh well, it was still a fun season.
Izzy, you've got a fucking secret lab chair.
Yeah, I know. It's not because of that, it's because I have
Put your foot down.
uh,
Hold Lambert up.
pelvis issues that have not been rectified yet.
Oh, he's gone for it on the inside.
It's clean! Oh,
You remember the fact that I was in fact in a car accident? a number of years ago.
Wheels come off!
Which means your wheels come off.
I am behind you, yes.
Oh, your desk.
Well, you're not gonna lap me. Never lap me. Never take me alive.
Oh,
Never take you alive. Alright.
That was something else. Oh,
The eyes have improved, thank you, Rocket.
That's some amazing driving.
I think some of it might be due to the fact that I've been taking regular
How the fuck did you
antihistamines
stay ahead of me during that point?
to see if they're helping, which they do seem
Difference
to.
I have there.
Raw skills.
Not on the first day, but it
I
does
mean,
seem to help on the
yes.
second day.
Oh no, no, go
onwards.
fucking crispy
There's a
right
slow
there.
car behind
Hello.
you.
The
Yellow
cops
flag
are
ahead. Watch
looking.
out in front.
Don't we all have secret lab chairs? No.
He's going for it on the inside.
No, I actually had someone rear-end
He
me.
thinks he's got the job done.
Car on the right.
Yes,
Clear
They just
Oh,
completely
no, he hasn't.
The job done. He's
I
done.
see
just
me.
got the drive.
Smashed into the back of me.
Head into the first corner.
Guys, all I'm
I'm
saying
still fighting that insurance claim,
all I'm
actually.
saying is boring race, you know. Boring seasons from James just won every race. Very boring.
There's no speed. Where's the speed?
Going into Magazine Beckett, there's three of us, we're a second apart.
Yeah, smart.
He's gone for it.
I was just entering Hamilton straight. That's how far ahead I am.
Oh no.
He might
So
be
this is
nerfed.
interesting. Lambert's ahead, we're gonna definitely catch up.
We
by
have
the next
two
race,
versions
so
of nerfs,
could get
yeah.
three wide into.
We have a major nerf and a minor nerf.
Oh no, it's actually happening, isn't it?
Oh, this is just disgusting.
Get away from me, you sicko. Leave me alone.
2 minutes left of the race.
Yeah, we want that. Oh,
It's gone Dave. It's both gone Dave.
All of you, get away from me.
They
We're probably
refuse.
gonna kill each
Much
other.
away from you.
You said 2 laps left.
Yep.
oh,
Okay, I think I've got it
I'm
now.
at this one plus one.
Joy.
See you later.
Thankfully, because I only had the fuel for that.
Why did you just cut the corner?
No, you got one foot on the grass. That slowed him down, if anything.
Well, pull away. Get
I mean, and you're safe as fuck, mate.
Okay, Gladiator's on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Get out the big nerf gun and nerf him all season.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That has to be watched on the replay.
As does Chris and my battle originally, and then Lambert figuring out what happened between us two. There's a lot of things that need to be rewatched in this one.
I just want to
My freaking pedals have moved.
Oh no, I hate
They're
that.
really far away from my feet.
Grow longer feet!
No contact there at all.
I put my chair forwards. Kind of works.
Oh, okay.
Oh fucking hell.
I mean, I'm doing 203 now.
Unless you Spinala.
I'm doing like between 201s and 203s.
Yeah, I think I've done that pace is beats me.
Come on. I don't have to box this final lap. But yes, I will run out of fuel on the lap after the little shine.
I have 1.6 litres of fuel left.
I have 10.4.
I have 27 litres left.
I have 3.5, but I'm in the final
Is
sector.
this the last lap?
Yes.
Last lap.
Bloody hell.
I have the same problem of I don't have enough fuel to go that far.
Oh, come on, do not be the final lap. Do not be the final lap.
It is because I crossed the line and
It is. Yeah.
Checker's fallen and I've not crossed the line yet. I'm in the final 2 corners.
A lot of beer. What are we talking about the beer
I
for?
got the fastest lap on the second to last lap and it's a 0.3 again.
I wouldn't have paused them
The leader has finished the race. Pressure lost on the left
We're
rear.
in the pits, mate. I don't have enough fuel to get back to the pits.
I'll take a brace of thirds.
A brace. I just haven't heard that phrase
Well,
before.
I did everything
Well,
I
for a
could in
while.
this race to try and win the championship.
I've
It
heard like a
wasn't enough.
brace of rabbit or something.
Brace just means 2.
Yeah,
I
brace
thought it
was
just
two.
meant a few. Like a little few.
Traction control, nothing on this.
Yeah, the
That's
hat trick
Kev's
for 3, braces 2.
Oh, interesting.
That's why racers. If you have 3, then you're fucked right up.
What a result.
again.
Oh, sweat.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So, as soon as I pass down, which will be this lap, I had one bad. Yeah, I had a couple of bad laps in the middle. But
If you're stopped,
probably
it's
two
first
fuel.
gear. Car rarely pulls away anything other than first gear in this game.
My car got stuck off.
Oh, that'd be it then.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the
Good
pits.
job, Shat. It's only 5 laps behind.
I am exhausted.
I just want to see one thing. And I hope you're not with this. What the fuck happened on that one lap with 1 lap and 3?
oh, we're going to the session.
Yeah, it'll kick back to the start of the practice thing, so once this
Yeah,
guy.
so I'm still. Oh, right, yeah. I was in 3 plays. I just got to the point I wanted to look at, and then it ended the session.
Ah, nice.
I made the screen a bit longer, just.
Yeah,
so
honestly,
people understand.
the only way I could overtake Izzy is through mistakes. Like, the car, like.
You say mistake. Wasn't
Your
that
pace-
somebody
your
that
pace-
had
your
a
pace-
mistake above me, in front of me?
But what I'm saying is your pace is
Let's
good
see
enough.
Josh kill me then.
Yes, there was only in quali. There was only about a second between us.
Can we have a can someone stream their screen on Discord?
I will in a minute after I finish the stream.
They want to know what lap that happened.
I can show the second race. Should be able to.
Right. I just want to see you
Where's
killing.
the freaking gallery? Race? Gallery. Play.
Thank you, everybody. Alright, I'm a bit tired today, so we're gonna end stream. And yeah, hopefully we are gonna be doing Green Hell again tomorrow in the evening. That should be fun. And then this is the last race of this championship. That's not too bad. Too bad, not too bad. So yeah, next session will be. See, I don't understand this. Oh my goodness, rubbish, rubbish. Yes. Next season we're going to be doing something slightly different. But the most immediate thing is next next week will be like the fun races and the races where we just try and figure things out and do things differently. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.